Hello, hello, hello. It is Wednesday, hump day. Hello. Or humpless day. Whatever the case may be, let me say hello to everybody. Hello! Allura Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Tesis and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip and, ooh, there's YouTube. Philip Chandler and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Azure Yusuf and The Cram and Marcel and Jim Dandy and Sturgis Guy and Tesis and Bill Knaus and Scott Kimmis and Joe Barney and Red Stapler and John McCain and Brett and Terry Sue and Wing Doggy and N1QOV and Sam and St. Clinton. Hello, hello. And let me see, make sure I'm not missing anybody. Hang on, Fairies Lover and Angie Thomason. Fairies Lover and Angie, I hope you're feeling good. Wing Doggy and LaCram. So I am on YouTube and Google Hangouts, and there is like a 30-second lag. So hello! How are you all? It is another bright, beautiful day here in Los Angeles. I'm sorry to brag, but I can't help myself. So it is hump day, or humpless day, as you might be. I hope everybody's feeling good. How is everybody doing today? Are you good? Oh, I forgot to show you yesterday, when I went to the gift suite, the woman who does the aura readings, this will be the third time I saw her. In the last couple years, she's been there like every year for the Academy Awards, so her name is Gloria Bieber, like Justin Bieber, and she also, like Justin Bieber, is from Canada, but I think that's where the comparison ends. But she reads auras. She has this machine you put your hand on, and somehow it reads the auras, and she gives readings. So she said, first of all, she said that I have a spirit guide protector with me, which would explain how I was able to not get killed and chase the bad guy for the police. She said, I have a spirit guide, and he's over my shoulder here. And not only that, but my aura, every time I've seen her, has improved. I am now like, a spiritual guru now. I have, look at this. I don't know if you can see clearly, but there is a white haze over my head. That is me ascending to the higher power level. Marcel says, bah humbug mumbo jumbo. No, look at, I'm like a deity. In fact, instead of, you should all be like, we worship you, oh goddess. I'm transcending to the spiritual realm of magnificence. And I am really getting off on that too. And you can see the full body thing. I've got light coming from the bottom and the top. I'm like a glowing ball orb of positive energy. And that my purpose here in this world is to promote change, bring about change, and spreading positivity. David Jones says, bull cough. Marcel says, mumbo jumbo. I don't know. You know, I know some of you might be skeptical, but I happen to really like everything she said to me. Linda says she agrees as well. I happen to really like everything she says to me, and I happen to agree with it because I am a goddess transcending. No, but the thing is, if somebody tells you something really positive, it is a self-fulfilling prophecy, because then you feel like, oh, that's what I am, and you grow into it. Just as if somebody tells you something really negative, that can also be a self-fulfilling prophecy, and you can grow into the negative. For instance, if you're a little kid in elementary school or something and somebody tells you you're dumb, you're no good, you're a loser, you're a failure, you're never going to amount to anything, a lot of people hear that and start to believe it themselves, and it can turn into a self-fulfilling prophecy. They don't try, they don't push themselves because they think they can't achieve it, they're not good enough, and they end up with a really bad self-image. Or somebody tells you something good, you can accomplish great things, you're powerful and strong and brave, and that makes you so, yes, I am. And then you suddenly start to act that way because you think that's who you are. So it's like what came first, the chicken or the egg? So I don't know. I think even if you don't agree with it, look at this. I am your leader. There it is. Proof is in the pudding. Wing Doggy says, you hit the nail on the head. Well, that's a lot better than hitting your thumb. Yeah. So, hi, Angie. Angie, I hope you're feeling much better today. Angie says, thank you for calling me, Lorielle. I never knew your voice was so soothing. Oh, neither did I, but now I do. Thank you for the positivity. Now, now, I see Angie gave me a compliment. Now I think my voice is soothing, even if it's not. I'm going to see positivity. I'm like, see, now I have a soothing voice, and I'm going to talk you to sleep. Linda says, oh, Linda says, mine is bad, apparently. Linda, are you listening to a negative Nelly? Who told you that? Who told you that? Linda says, you. Wait, no. No. No, not me. No, because Linda, I think we have all heard your songs and heard you talking, and I don't think your voice is bad. In fact, your voice has a very young, childlike quality, which is kind of cute, and not cute in a good way. Some people can take that badly, but childlike and almost cartoonish, like a little kid in a cartoon. It's like, hey guys. I don't know. I can't do it right, but I think Linda says, thanks, not fishing for compliments. Yeah, which I'm meaning that in a positive way, but it sounds childlike and cartoony. In fact, I think you would be a great voice for voiceover work for characters, because you have that a very young sounding voice. Linda says, thanks, I always wanted to do that. See? And Angie says, thank you. Angie says, this is Angie's mantra now. I am not going to let some troll saying something horrible get to me. Exactly. Exactly, Angie, because the wall of positivity and self-image that is around you, Angie, is too strong. It's too thick for anonymous, nameless trolls to upset you. Yeah, you have to have a wall of positive self-image circling you. You need Gloria Bieber to show you. Oh, this is the last one. The pictures don't really show up so well on my camera, on the camera here, but if I showed them to you in order from, let's see, this is first, second, and third. I don't know if you can see the transition of my spiritual growth, but here I'm purple with a little, the first one I'm purple with a little bit of top on. The second one I'm blue and green with a little bit on top. And the third one I've got, the white is so bright on the top, it's like I'm wearing a hat. So yeah, and you guys, I tweeted about Gloria Beaver, but you can look her up online. Let me see what does she have a website here? Oh, hang on. Let me tell you. You can email Life Portraits. Email gloria@lifeportraits.ca because she's in Canada, so it's CA, not com. Gloria@lifeportraits, LifePortraits.ca. Or you could probably look up lifeportraits.ca. Oh, Angie, did you do your homework? Angie, I don't mean to call you out or put you on the spot, but did you do your homework? I am a very strict taskmaster. I gave Angie a homework assignment because she had somebody bullying her online, a troll. Angie was relating a sensitive issue about being bullied in the past, and somebody took that as an opportunity to bully her even more. But Angie's doing her homework, and yeah, Angie says, who the hell says that? Why would somebody just go and start telling strangers who are confessing and trying to like share their horrible experiences with bullying, why would somebody take that as an opportunity to go to a bullying site and write bullying things? Because they just want to make you feel bad, Angie. This guy, see this guy? Angie, this is your troll. Picture your troll squashing your head. Squashing your head. So, Angie, you didn't answer me. Did you do your homework? I'll give everybody else the same homework assignment. If there's anybody else out there feeling bad about themselves, feeling like you need to improve your own inside self-image or attempt or work on your positivity, this is an exercise that a lot of self-help people give to students, people trying to improve their self. It's called mirror work. It's just when you sit in front of a mirror and look at yourself and say good things to yourself. The same way, if you had a friend who was sad, and you would say, Angie, you're awesome. You would say all kinds of nice things to your friend, right, to cheer your friend up. You would tell them about all their good qualities and you would say a whole bunch of nice things. But sometimes people say really nice things about their friends, but then they don't say nice things about themselves. So the mirror work is supposed to talk to yourself in the mirror as if it was another person, your best friend. And what would you say to your best friend to cheer them up? You'd say, I love you. You're awesome. You'd say nice things, and you'd keep saying it. Some people their self-image is so kind of precarious and shattered that when they do mirror work, they cry because it's the first time they've ever said nice things to themselves. Marcel says, what kind of punishment will I face if I don't do my homework? Would perchance I have to endure a spanking? I think Miss Marcel wants to be punished. What do you guys think? You get the bad dog treatment. It's a rolled newspaper. Rolled newspaper. Bad dog. Bad dog. Don't pee in the house. No peeing in the house. So Angie, Angie, and anyone else, it's not just Angie, anyone else who's feeling bad about themselves or feeling like their self-image needs some improvement, try doing the mirror work and see, you know, you're supposed to do it not just one day, but every day. And because what it's supposed to do, the goal of mirror work and all this stuff is to build a new tape in your brain. That tape recorder you have in your brain that's constantly playing. Now, you could have a tape recorder playing that maybe you're hearing the bad stuff that people in your past said, and you hear it over and over and over, and you get in your head, saying negative stuff like, you know, what you need to do is start building, making a new tape recorder in your head. Sturgis Guy says the only thing he's hearing in his head is the theme song from Gilligan's Island. Oh, Sturgis Guy. Well, that must be annoying. Yeah, so you start to say positive stuff in your head, and you have to kind of like manually program it sometimes. It's really hard because it's so much easier to believe negative stuff. It's like somebody, so often people, you could hear 100 nice things, 100 compliments, 100 positive things about yourself, and one negative stuff. And which one is going to be the loudest? Which one do you think you're going to hear the most? Which one are you going to say over and over and over into your head? The bad one! The bad one echoes in your head, and you forget about 99 good things. Linda says, hey, this isn't Motivational Monday. Well, I was just kind of building on Angie's experience because she's not alone. She's not alone in that, feeling bad or having somebody be mean to you. So building a stronger Angie, building a positive self-image protects you from bad stuff, bad people, because they just can't get in. Speaking of just can't get in, and since it's Hump Day, I saw a video online of two animals trying to get it on with another animal of a different species. First one was a cat making the moves on a chicken, held the chicken around the neck. Yeah, and the chicken was like, what? Yeah, that didn't work. And the other one was a rabbit making the moves on a house cat. Rabbit had the cat pinned down, was acting like a rabbit. You know, they multiply very quickly and easily. Only, yeah, nothing was happening. It was like the poor video of the turtle humping on the Crocs. You have seen that? Turtle humping on a Crocs shoe? This was a rabbit trying to hump on a cat, and a cat trying to hump on a chicken. Nothing was working, but they were trying. That's Hump Day. That is like, yeah. Some of you are thinking, sounds like my Hump Day. Nothing's working. So yeah, those videos, somebody had them on their Facebook. I saw them. Tisa says, my voice is so soothing that I was putting him to sleep, lulling him to sleep, when suddenly his eyes opened, and all he was hearing was hump day, hump day. So anyhow, so there's my motivational hump day speech. Talk to yourself in the mirror and say good things. And I know it sounds so. Is there anyone who's ever done that? Linda says she has. And I bet your therapist told you to do that, didn't she, Linda? Yes. Yes, it is a regularly prescribed homework for rebuilding your positive self-image and making a new tape. Marcel says, last time I looked in the mirror, it broke. Well, Marcel, that's not being very positive now, is it? Tisa says he's going to go out tonight and try to hump on a rabbit. Oh, oh wait, no, that was hump like a rabbit. Ah! Yes, stay away from the small animals, everyone. Just because you love animals doesn't mean you should love animals. Yes. Some things. Yes, Linda says, for God's sakes, leave the chicken alone. Ah, that's where this saying came from. Oh, my goodness. Tisa says, nuh-uh. Tisa says, nuh-uh, I got a date tonight. Tisa has a date tonight, and this time it is with a real live girl. So there. Marcel says he has some chicken in the fridge, which he plans on cooking later. Ah! Linda says she's got drumsticks for her crock pot. Yes, that is Linda's pet name for her no-no spot, her crock pot. Slow cooking. David Jones says his pet name is called the lobster roll. David Jones calls David Jones Jr. the lobster roll. Where? Is this Tasty Tuesday or Hump Day? I have no idea. What the hell is she talking about? Linda says, no. David Jones was saying he ate one for the first time. Oh, no. TMI. Too much information, David Jones. We have just recently made that legal in Texas. What? What the hell are you talking about? It's lunch. I don't know. I have no idea. Why are all my sexual innuendos food related? There's a question. Tisa says he's going out for drinks and raw fish. Oh, that's what she said. Yes, Marcel says food porn. Yes. I think you got it wrong. So, Angie says, Lorielle, if it wasn't for you, I don't know where I would be. Well, Angie, you would be in your house. You would still be in your house. You're in your house. You're still in your house. No, that's not what I meant. What? Linda says, me too. Linda, you'd be in your house. Is there anyone else who doesn't know where they would be? No, Angie, I'm glad I can help. I'm very glad I can help anyone. That makes me feel good. Marcel says he knows where he would be. He would be on the toilet. In fact, that's where he is now. Marcel likes to watch my show on the toilet. Just makes it more convenient. Linda says, me too. TMI. That's why we don't have video, people. That's why. Yeah. Yeah. Remember what that was like. Remember the live videos. No! Didn't want to see that. Angie says she is not going to let any troll get to her. Exactly. Linda says, no, she doesn't watch the show on the toilet. She only plays games on the toilet. Wait, what? I'm sorry. You probably shouldn't listen to anything I say. I am putting words in your mouth. I'm ridiculous. I'm just a big liar. Linda says, did you get any sleep last night? No. I went to bed at like 3. Well, I went to bed at 1, and I went to sleep at like 3. So, and then I got up at 8:30. Well, Linda's like, no wonder you're a little wacky and punchy. I know! I got, you know, it's the hump day. It's my brain is getting warped from thinking about I'm sorry. Wednesday had nothing to do with your brain being warped, Lorielle. All right. So, oh my goodness, it's already 5:53. How did that happen? How did I just talk for all this time? Marcel says, because you started late. You know I can't count or tell time or do anything correctly with numbers. Tisa says, I like my women a little wacky. Well, then good. Good. You came to the right place, Tisa. Because I am a little wacky. Or so I'm told. Myself, personally, I don't see it. I don't see it. But, you know, that's what people say. So. And wait, there's just 3 people who wrote a little. What? All right, so I am just about to sign off, but I will be here tomorrow for Stupid Question Day, guaranteed to be extra stupid, and guaranteed the genius will be here, guaranteed answers for all your questions, completely accurate. Bye, Angie. All right, let me say goodbye to everybody. Allure Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Tesis and House Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Beatty and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip Chandler and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Tomlinson, Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Azure Yusuf and the Crim and Marcel and Jim Dandy and Sturgis Guy and Bill Knaus and Scott Kimmis. And, oh, I feel it. I feel it, David Jones. And John McCain and Red Stapler and N1QOV and Joe Barney and Brett and Terry Sue and Wing Doggy and Cosmic Joe and Boot and Swede and Sam and St. Clinton and Philip Chandler. Kisses for everybody. I love you. I heart you. I love you. I'll see you guys tomorrow with the genius. Bye.